And here we have Nicolo Melli. He's a stretch 4, three-point shooter, mid-range scoring, and a rebounder. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, playmaker, perimeter defense, three-point shooting. Kenrich Williams, three-point shooter, basketball IQ, and good perimeter defense. Darius Miller, sharpshooter, mid-range scoring, three-point scoring, inside scoring. Frank Jackson's another one who probably won't finish the year with us. He's a floor spacing slasher, three-point shooting, inside scoring, and athletic. And small forward, power forward, Cheatham, slasher, inside scorer, three-point shooter. A little bit of inside defense. And Josh Gray, three-point specialist, mid-range scoring, playmaker. 45 the NBA days left. So you see Frank Jackson here is discouraged. Kenrich Williams is unsatisfied. Josh Hart, uncertain. Jahlil Okafor is upset, not sure why. Lonzo, unsettled. Unsatisfied. Brandon Ingram, anxious. Zion for his first season, I guess. And Drew Holiday is happy. So we're not going to change anything before we start off this season. I'm going to simulate about a month at a time, have a quick look at the stats, and then go from there. And then each episode will be one season at a time. And then we'll do the off season. It'll probably be a next episode, and then we'll start the third season for the third episode. So as always, please subscribe to the channel. Drop a like on the video if you enjoy watching it. And if you want to see something or change something up, comment on the video below. And if it's something I can do, I'll be happy to do it. So we're going to get through this first month, which is really just 2 weeks. And we'll see how we start off. So we've gone ahead and gone 2 and 3. And we'll have a quick look at our player stats. So leading scorer is Brandon Ingram. Let's see where Zion. He must be injured or something. No, he's not playing. I think that's a problem with the roster here. So Drew Holiday's 15 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Josh Hart shooting well. Redick shooting well. Derek Favors. Frank Jackson's playing. Kenrich's playing. Jahlil 6 and 3. Melli 5 and 5. Lonzo 3 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. So what we'll do is we'll have we'll need to go to the coaching, look at the game plan, and get Williamson in there. I guess that's some glitch maybe, or maybe because he's starting the season hurt, they didn't have him in there. Let's see. So we're going to go with Lonzo, Drew Holiday. Brandon Ingram's going to be our small forward right now. And then we'll get JJ in for Ep.1. He doesn't really need to be playing here. And then we'll look at our minutes, and we'll adjust of what's suggested for now. And then we'll go from there. 12 for Ep.1. We're going to go 0 because he's a reserve right now. We'll give Jackson his 11. You get Alexander out the... This was kind of all jacked up here. Glad I caught that before we simmed too much. Otherwise, the season would have been in trouble early on. So Melli's not going to be playing 20 minutes a game. Josh Hart is going to come down. And Favors needs more minutes. Of course, Zion in 26. So we got 12 minutes. So we're going to bring in, I guess we don't need 3 centers. That's kind of a bit. Let's see. I guess we'll give it the minutes to Antoine. And take out Alexander. And keep the changes and exit. And let's get through November. First trade comes up, Drew Holiday and Darius Miller. They want to give us Steven Adams and Schroeder. While I like Adams and Schroeder, I really don't need another center, and I don't need another point guard, and I do need Drew Holiday, so we'll decline that. Now they want Steven Adams and a 2020 first round pick, but top 10 protected. Not going for that either. So it looks like we did pretty well this month. We'll have a look at the standings. The Lakers at 18-1, so they're off to a great start. And we're at 9-10, so not terrible, I guess. Not where we want to be. So there's our leading scorer, Zion, 19 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal per game. Drew Holiday, 18, 5 and 4. Ingram, 18, 1 and 4. Reddick's just catch the ball and shoot. He's dropped down significantly to 10 points a game. Favors, 10 and 8 and 1 assist. Okafor, 8 and 5. Josh Hart, shooting okay. Lonzo is 7 points, 10 assists, 4.5 rebounds. And the rest kind of just contributing here and there. So no big complaints so far. And we'll get through December. Josh Gray, let's see. We're going to automate G League. So Jahlil Okafor, twisted left ankle, out 1 to 2 weeks. That'll hurt our depth a little bit, but won't be devastating. And he's already back now. Now Brandon Ingram, broken right thigh. 6 to 8 weeks. I'm pretty sure if you broke what I'm guessing is your femur, it would be a year-long injury. But who knows? It's probably just a glitch. And a check of the standings, 31-2 are the Lakers. Wow. And we're 18-16, so we're above 500. That is encouraging to see early on. Zion's up to 22-9, 3 assists, 1.5 steals, and a block a game. So he's doing it all for us right now. Drew Holiday at 18 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Ingram is done for a while. He was up to 16 points, so he was starting to produce for us. JJ at 12 points. Let's see his 3-point percentage. 39%. I guess not terrible, but Ingram was shooting 47%. Wow. Favors 11-8. Okafor 9-5. Ball 7 points, 10 assists, and 5 rebounds. So overall, we're doing pretty good and winning some games. That's encouraging. I was kind of worried to start. And we beat the Lakers. Wow. So let's see. They want to give us Brogdon and McDermott for Miller, and I'm not getting rid of Drew Holiday. Maybe if the season's lost and we're going nowhere, but not now. So now the Nuggets want him for Paul Millsap and Beasley. No, he's a hot commodity. Wow, we went on a little 4-game win streak right there. And Derek Favors and Reddick for Hassan Whiteside and Hezonja. I just don't need another center. I have 3 of them right now. And Reddick and a 21 second-round pick for Barton. No. So it looks like, man, we had a really nice January. Team status, we're 27-22. So we're not doing too bad here. We are currently the 6th seed. I'm shocked. Let's take a look at our season stats. Zion up to 23, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Still getting it all done. Drew Holiday at 18. Ingram still out for another 1 to 2 weeks. Reddick's at 12, 11 and 9 Favors, 9 and 6 for Okafor, 8, 10 and 5 for Lonzo. So Lonzo's been playing pretty nice, and Josh Hart. I wonder if Josh Hart maybe needs some more minutes eventually this season. And then February we'll get through the All-Star break, and maybe Zion will make an All-Star game. We'll see. They announced this now. Do you wish to stop the simulation and view the All-Star team selections? Yes. I don't want to choose for either. So let's see. Team LeBron. LeBron, Kevin Durant, Curry, Embiid, and Kyrie, Paul George, Kemba Walker, Jimmy Butler, Oladipo, Griffith, Gasol, and Russell. And then Giannis is Giannis, Harden, Leonard, AD, Ben Simmons, Chris Paul, Lillard, Anthony Towns, Jokic, Vucevic, Lowry, and Porzingis. So no Pelicans this year. I thought maybe Zion had a outside chance. So Nurkic and Whiteside, 2 centers for Redick and Drew Holiday, who's the 87 overall now. And I do not need 2 more centers. Tim Hardaway Jr. and Powell for Favors, and no, this nothing's. We're gonna roll. We're in the playoffs right now. We're gonna leave our team the way it is, and see how we go. So Brandon Ingram is back. JJ Redick is now injured, hyperextended left shoulder, out for 2 to 4 weeks. And we go on a 6-game losing streak immediately. Wow. And we'll have a look at the team status. Now we're the 8th seed, but we're still over 500 at 30 and 29. Last year it took 48 wins to be the 8th seed in the West, so we'll see how that plays out. 51 and 8 for the Lakers. That is insane. Take a look at our season stats. Zion's at 22-9-2, 1.5 and 1. Drew Holiday 18. Ingram's back with his 16 a game. Redick's gone for a couple of weeks. Favors still playing solid, and Okafor backing him up. Between them two is 21 points and 15 rebounds a game. Ball 8 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists. So hopefully Redick's absence isn't going to cause us to this season to go south. Contract extension deadline. Let's check our roster. I guess I need to check contract extensions. So undecided, ineligible. Josh Hart wants to test free agency. Ep.1 will re-sign, but we're not re-signing him. Those are ineligible. So let's see. Undecided. Lonzo. Lonzo has been playing well for us. I'm content here in New Orleans. I don't see any reason as of now why I wouldn't re-sign. Okay. And Derek Favors. I'm leaning towards re-signing. Josh Hart, I'm of the opinion that testing your value in free agency is just good business sense, and that's what I plan on doing. And I can't knock him on that if that's what he wants to do. And Okafor is now out with a high right ankle sprain for 1 to 2 weeks. That may or may not hurt us. And Redick's back now. And Okafor's back. So now we're up to full strength, I believe. And we've had a very nice March. And now Jackson Hayes goes down for 2 to 4 weeks. Brandon Ingram, bruised right hip. Man, that right leg is just killing him this year. But we've had an amazing March. So now we sit at 42 and 33. We are 22 and a half games back of the Lakers. But we may, 36 and 38 is the 8th seed. So we look to be in really good shape to make these playoffs. Zion, same stats. Drew Holiday, 18 and 6. That's real nice from him. Ingram's down for about a month. Reddick, 14. Favors keeping it up. Okafor, Ball. Everybody's been pretty steady so far this year. And we'll sim out to the end of the year. And a great little run here. So we get to the NBA awards. Most valuable player is the King, LeBron James. 29.7 rebounds, 8.2 assists, 1.4 steals. He shot 55% from the field, only 72 from free throw, but 40% from three-point land. Rookie of the Year, Zion Williamson, our man. 23.2 points, 9.2 rebounds, 2.8 assists, 1.4 steals, 1.1 blocks, 57% from the field, 64% free throw, and 32 from three-point land. So we need to work on his free throw shooting in the offseason. Sixth Man of the Year, DeMarcus Cousins. Wow, 17 and 6. Very nice. Defensive Player of the Year, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 29 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Not sure how he didn't win MVP. Most Improved Player, Malik Monk, 17 points, 2 rebounds, and a little under 3 assists. Coach of the Year, Frank Vogel, 70 and 12, Lakers, 99 overall, 99 offense, 98 defense. What a crazy year for the Lakers. So we finished the year at 48 and 34. So all NBA first team, Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, Giannis, and Anthony Davis. We go to the second team. We have Ben Simmons, James Harden, Porzingis, Kawhi Leonard, and the Joker, Jokic. Third team, Embiid. Wow. Zion Williamson, his rookie year, makes all NBA third team. Amazing. Kevin Durant, Damian Lillard, and D'Angelo Russell. All defensive first team, Eric Bledsoe, Oladipo, Giannis, Kawhi, AD. Second team, Marcus Smart, Drew Holiday, Paul George, Draymond Green, and Joel Embiid. Jared Culver, DeAndre Hunter, the rookie from Virginia. RJ Barrett, rookie. This is the rookie team. I thought it was the all-defensive third team. So all-rookie team. Zion, Ja Morant, Zion's teammate at Duke, Barrett, DeAndre Hunter, and Jared Culver. Second team, Cam Reddish, Ty Jerome, Rui Hachimura, Kobe White, Darius Garland, to round out the honors. So we are currently the 6th seed, and we're taking on the Trail Blazers of Portland. So let's see how this will play out here. The Trail Blazers finished 56th and 26th and have a great backcourt. And let's see what goes on here. Simulate the round. Jackson Hayes is fully healed, and he's back in time. Brandon Ingram's back in time. And we get swept in the first round 4-0 against Portland. We'll simulate the rest of these playoffs. Lakers go on to win the championship. And the finals MVP, LeBron James. 29 points, 12 assists, and 6 rebounds. King James does it again. So they sweep the 76ers. Wow. So they go 7 games with the Clippers and then go on and take on the 76ers and dominate them. So look at our player retirements. Only a couple. Zach Randolph finally calls it a career after 16 years. League meetings. Sudden death rule. First team to score. Wait, what? If a game goes into OT, the first team to score in OT is deemed the winner. And that was approved, 26-4. Top 3 picks are done by the lotto. That was approved. Eliminate financial restrictions when trading. That was rejected. Only 10 players from each conference rejected. And backcourt violation rejected. We look at league realignment. Looks like everything stayed the same, I would imagine. And it's time for the draft lottery. Pelicans have a 14% chance. And let's see what we got. 14th pick to the Thunder. $13 Raptors. Number 12, the Wizards. We're closing in on at least a top 10 pick. 11, the Timberwolves. And number 10, the Hawks. So we're inside the top 10 picks. We'll be able to add a great playmaker, I'm sure. 9, the Bucks. Wow, so the Bucks will be able to add somebody to go with Giannis. 8, the Jazz. Wow, we're moving up. And number 7, the Spurs. We'll see what Greg Popovich can do with the 7th overall pick. And DeRozan's a free agent. Number 6, the Kings. Wow, so we have a top 5 pick after being the 6th seed. Hornets. 5th pick goes to the Charlotte Hornets. This will be their 4th consecutive year. And the Cavaliers. Am I missing something? Are we not in the lottery? Because we're pretty high up there. Number 3, the Grizzlies. And that is the Atlanta Hawks. 3rd and 26th pick this year for the Hawks. Number 2, Sacramento Kings. And the number 1 pick, the Grizzlies. So I guess we didn't... I was incredibly confused about that. So the Grizzlies have the 1st overall pick for the first time. So we are picking 23rd. So we probably, unless we've hit on somebody, probably not getting too much of a player there. So we're going to leave this episode here, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe and leave a like on the video. Comment below if anything you'd like me to do or you'd like to see or change up. And until next episode, take care.